It's the 17th of September 2023. I have a little bit more of information about football. I'm not sure whether I've told you before, and I might have. I once had a phone call from the Sunday people, and they said that they give I can't remember that words, but price being no object. But I was told from various other sources it was in excess of £75,000 for a one-page full story about my role, my part, my involvement in the Swindon Town Football Club in a revenue scandal. And I'm also not sure I told you this. One day I had a meeting with Lou Maclaren and the chairman Brian Hillier in an abattoir. Nobody else there, nobody on duty, the place is empty. Bizarre meeting. Can't remember what it was about, but it's quite weird. Sort of thing you see in Scarface or in The Godfather. It's weird altogether. I can see why people just say that mafia were involved, and when Lou was manager of West Ham, the local newspapers and people would gossip about mafia were involved. Absolute load of nonsense. Absolute nonsense. That's gossip for you. What can I say? I remember once going to London for an FA hearing, and there's nobody else around to do this duty. It wasn't really my part of my job. I think it was Paul Bodin. Sorry, Paul, or the person I took down there, because I can't remember. I had done before. I went by train to the FA. There was a kind of hearing, tribunal to hear about something he'd done something wrong on the pitch. I can't remember what it was. And they asked my character reference at the end of this hearing, and mine was very comical, which I suppose sounds like me as well. I said to them, "Well, he's given me no trouble on the train." Not that he would. He was nice as pie, decent, gentleman, young man. He played in the England under-21 squad. I hope I got it right, Paul. So I don't know what you went there for, but something stupid. Tim Parkin. Tim, I remember you. I hope you're still around. You were the union official for the football players, and you're always concerned about their welfare after their very short career in football, which tended to be 28, 29, 30. If you're goalies a bit later. But after they finish football, they start fruit stores, grocery stores, sports shops, construction companies, or go on to advising people, or go to management. But there's not really a lot of scope. So it's difficult. It's a short career. I remember you, Tom Jones, not the singer, who came from Derby County with can't remember his name now. Ross Maclaren. Yeah. Ross was a bigger bloke than you. You were smaller, but you had no fear about jumping around in front of the goal with hands and legs and boots flying everywhere. You were a brave man. Paul Bodin. Now I get mixed up, you Paul, because you could have been somebody that went to London. I don't know. But anyway, for now, cheerio.